Mr. and Mrs. Lacey, you had a home that you were interested in doing some construction on, I assume for the purposes of selling it.
Yes, Your
Is that
Honor.
right? And Mr. Graybill, and you came to an agreement on price. You were in the construction business?
Yes.
That he would do the construction on the house for, I don't know, $3-something thousand. But then he was looking for a place to live, and you came up with the arrangement that you gave him $1,000.
Yes, Your Honor.
And then the remainder of the money you would work off by getting free rent in the house if you lived in the house for 2 months.
Yes.
And if you weren't finished or the house wasn't sold after that, you would start to pay rent.
Yes, ma'am.
And you stayed on in the house.
Yes. We stayed April through August. We paid rent on a monthly basis.
And how much did you pay, Mr. Graybill? That was $1,025?
Yes, per month.
You moved out what month?
We moved out the end of July.
Your Honor, his things were there well into November of 2018.
What things were there in
There
November?
was furniture, there was all of his living things that he needed to live.
give
There
me-
was beds there, there was...
Let's start off slowly. Was there bedroom furniture?
Yes.
How many bedrooms did he have furniture in?
2.
Your Honor, one of those beds was actually theirs that they left.
Was one yours?
One mattress was mine.
What else was there in September?
There was lots of toys from his kids. There was just, I have pictures, there was
What did
just
you-
trash
I'd like
and
to
tools.
see. I'd like to
and
see.
My tools were still there because I was still working on the home.
This was items that was left in the
Where
room.
did you start living, Mr. Graybill, in September of 2018?
We rented a new home from my
Give me the
employer,
address.
Palm and Broken Arrow.
Oh, well, you left this place in a disgusting state. Hey, just a second. He didn't have things here. You should have taken all. Listen to me carefully, Miss Lacey. If these are the pictures that you're showing me, you should have gotten a dumpster, removed it all, and then sued him for the cost of removal. That's what you should have done.
Your
He's
Honor,
not going
I
to
have-
pay you rent for leaving garbage.
But, Your Honor, he actually came and picked up the remainder of his stuff that we secured in the garage.
I have
When?
photos of that.
I'd like to see it.
There's
'Cause
several
we did
on there.
end up moving the stuff
Just
to
a
the
second.
garage.
Hold on. I would have thrown all this stuff out. I would have thrown it out. It's trash, Miss Lacey. It's trash, and you should have gotten rid of it. And for $250, you could have gotten rid of all the trash. He didn't give you a security deposit?
No.
Oh, ma'am.
Okay. He's not paying you rent. This is garbage.
I do have a text message here
He's not paying you rent for
where it
garbage.
says he has his stuff in there.
What stuff?
I commented that you still have your stuff in my house. My house isn't a storage facility.
And he said,
And he said, I'll get the rest of my stuff out.
good. You should have taken the stuff and thrown it away. If this is what it looked like when he wasn't there, for $250, you could have disposed of it. He's not paying you rent. Now, let's move on to the water bill. You say he owes you for a water bill.
Yes, Your Honor. We left the utilities on in our name.
Until what date?
This water bill is the final water bill, which is dated October 15th.
I don't know what months he paid and what months he didn't. He says he paid the water bill. Do you have proof you paid the water bill when you were living there?
No, I paid my water bill directly to the Lacey's. I never received the water bill. They sent me notices or texted me letting me know when the water was due. And there was actually times after we moved out when I was still trying to do work on the property when both the power and the water were turned off to where I could not work.
Well, I don't know. I need a bill during your tenancy there.
Yeah, he,
And if I don't have that bill, I don't have that
this
bill.
is payments that he made us for the utilities.
Just a second.
And he didn't pay, I mean, they were never paid on time. I
Miss
paid.
Lacey, I don't care. All I want to know is, do you have a bill for cleaning up the house?
Yes, we have a quote for cleaning up the house.
Your
wanna
Honor,
take a
2 of the
look at
month's
it.
rent was for the work that he was supposed to do that he never completed.
It's not happening.
Because he was going to do the work for January and February and never
May
did
I-
that work.
Yeah. May I please see the cleanup cost?
There's the yard cleanup. He left full of toys and waist high grass. It cost $150
Just a second. I want to see the bill for cleanup.
for the house.
When did you purchase this house?
We purchased it in 2012,
And what did you pay for it in 2012?
$126,000.
And it's currently under contract? And what is the purchase price in the name of the new owners?
It's under contract. We're not closing until the 9th. And the purchase price is $100.